tax laws and the company, and then I'll be out LA here and there.
So I'm trying to get to the part. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to get to the part that we want to hear, man. You know what I mean?
So explain the Diamond District though, like.
So the Diamond District right now.
So what's something you know the world don't know, basically?
Something I know that the world doesn't know, that the word lab is not created equal. I can't stand motherfuckers that use the word labs, and they don't realize that it's all different categories of diamonds. There's CVD, there's HPHT.
All right, so this is what I wanted to break down, because this is not me trying to down somebody, you know what I mean? Because the information is the information that you have, and the information is the information, but like what I do is tell you the facts, right? I'm gonna break down the facts, man.
High pressure, high temperature. So when you see people with low prices on jewelry, they're using high pressure, high temperature, which means the diamond's created like in a week. It's real low quality, 30, 40.
Yo, them shit's created in a day. You know what I mean? And it's not low quality. See, and they are cheap. He's right. He's 100% right. They are cheap. But you cannot. I'm going to just let him keep talking, and then I'll tell you.
$1 a carat type shit. Then you got CVD. You know what I'm saying? So people will sell HPHT and categorize it under, oh, this is a lab diamond. Like a CVDs are expensive as shit. It's carbon vapor disposition. So the biggest thing, and yo, you know what's crazy? Is that right before I went to jail, I was telling.
All right, fuck. He thinks because the CVD diamond is more expensive, which I'm pretty sure a jeweler that he's working with told him that. 100% guarantee fact that somebody told him that. Okay? And he believes it. And not just one person. At least 12 people told him that. You know what I mean? I'm not denying that, right? I'm not going to deny that he got this information from people that he believes, you know what I mean? That he believes. The problem with this information is they're wrong. The only thing they're right about is that the diamonds are cheaper. The HPHTs are cheaper. Well, I can't even say that they are cheaper, because you have CVDs that you can get for the same price. You just got to go to a wholesaler. What people are failing to realize, China makes all this shit, and they're going to undercut everybody because they make 1 billion stones. Is it a week or a day? They make a lot of stones, man. They making billions of stones a day. And yes, they are getting cheaper and cheaper, but HPHTs are the best quality. You're going to get a natural color from an HPHTs. You're going to get better colors from HPHTs. I said a natural color. You're going to get better color from HPHTs than a CVD. Google it. Google it. Google it. Okay? So I'm going to continue to let him talk.
My jeweler, yo, I guarantee you, lab diamonds is going to be big by the time I come back home. He said, that's never going to happen. I said, bro, I promise you.
So if you, in itself, right, he said he told his jeweler, not saying he lied, because he could have, he told his jeweler that lab diamonds were going to be bigger or more popular, and natural's going to be out of style. If he knew that, right, then that means he know more than his jeweler. I'm just saying. And these are the things that I look at, man. A lot of people don't look at these things for I don't know why they don't. They just don't. They don't look at these things, man. They don't look at these little, you know what I mean? Like, that's something big. Hey, man, if I know more than my jeweler, maybe I shouldn't listen to the niggas, man. Which HPHTs? HPHTs are high pressure, high temperature. High HPHTs are high pressure, high temperature diamonds. They're lab diamonds made by high pressure, high temperature. So basically, they're made the same way. You know, in the ground of the earth, as a natural diamond. If it's in the ground, it's made by the pressure underground and the heat underground, and that makes a stone. That makes a stone, and then you cut that stone, and you got diamonds. You can cut diamonds out of that stone. That's how HPHT lab. The lab version of that is a HPHT. CVDs are made by growth. They grow them. It's like they grow them like a plant. You know what I mean? They like clone something. You feel me? Like so with that, even with that by using your common sense, you should probably want the one that's made by high pressure, high temperature, just like it is in the earth. Just saying. But I'm gonna tell you this: you cannot get better color than an HPHT. What people are gonna keep downplaying the HPHT because they're cheap. But the CVD, you can get CVDs cheap too. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let him talk.
Accepted, it's gonna take off because there's no difference.
So what's the difference between lab and moissanite?
Moissanite is just it's a gemstone, so it's a worthless gemstone. So
all of them are gemstones. All of them are gemstones. Moissanite is worthless gemstone, meaning it holds no value, and he's right about that. It holds no value. But then your natural diamonds don't hold any value right now. Depending on the size of the diamond, depending on the color of the diamond. All of those things play a factor. And if you don't have like some crazy big pink diamond, yellow stone, you just hit. You hit. Let's just call it a spade a spade. We know that.
The difference is that moissanite, you can't tell that it's actually moissanite if it's under 10 pointers. It'll look good. But it's normally cloudier. So if you're doing like a one...
Moissanite is never cloudy. All right. Moissanite is not cloudy. I don't know what's up with Omi and shouts out to Omi. I can understand why you wouldn't believe anything that I say, because again, this guy spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on jewelry. So in his head, I understand he's gonna believe his jeweler, he's gonna believe himself over me, who hasn't spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on jewelry. Hundreds of thousands of dollars? Hell no. I never spent hundreds of thousands. I don't have it to spend $100,000 on jewelry. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't. So, but I have jewelry. So, and I've been, you know what I mean? I look up, I study, I see. Y'all can follow Don't Play No Reindeer Games. Y'all follow that guy. Listen, man. We discovered things. All right, moissanite, number one, is never cloudy. Moissanite is like one of the best stones that you can get. The problem with moissanite is, again, it's not worth anything if you need to sell it. It will be worth nothing. That is true. That part, what he said, is true. But moissanite is one of the best stones you could use, right? No joking. I'm not joking. And you can tell the difference between moissanite and diamonds if you have maybe a bigger stone. If you do have a bigger stone, you can tell it. So diamonds have like facets. It's the way the diamond is. Diamonds have little facets and stuff. You can tell the difference, right? You can tell the difference. It's not the same stone. It's not the same. It's two different gemstones, guys. Totally two different gemstones. And yes, moissanite was created as a diamond alternative. Okay? So that's that part. They shouldn't be cloudy. Now, if your moissanite is cloudy, That means it's CVD coated, and you will not know that it's moissanite until that coating rubs off. And that leaves a oil slick. Those are the things that people used to get, oil slicks, because they have. So that brings us back to the why you don't want CVD diamonds, because they have CVD coating that turns your moissanite into a diamond. So when they put it in that $10,000 machine everybody brags about, and they got them CVD coated fucking diamonds. I mean moissanite. They got them CVD coated moissanites. Google it. That's gonna change. That's gonna say you got natural diamonds. Boy, I'm telling you, this shit is the jury is a fucking scam, man. Like nigga, jewelers will be scamming, huh? Laugh Aloud said cloudy moissanite. I got some moissanite. It's never cloudy. It's not. It's always sunny, head ass nigga. No, for real, because your moissanite ain't gonna never be cloudy, man. Only time it's gonna be cloudy if you got CVD coated moissanite, which will pass the $10,000 machine. But once that coating starting to rub off and wear off, you'll get like a little oil slick, But I never had those. I never had those. Never had those. You know what I mean? So, excuse me. But an HPHT diamond, top tier, flawless. Now, because of is it boron, whatever? I don't even know these terms or these names or none of that shit. But I know for a fact it's something in the HPHCs. Sometimes you might not get a hit of diamond on there. So when you put it on it might not say diamond. It might say moissanite. It is what it is, but you really do have a diamond. You'll get your IGI or GIA, or do the GIA not do lab diamonds no more? I forget. They all do lab diamonds. But you'll get your certificate and you can prove that it's a diamond if that's what you want to do. But yeah, you get an HPHC as low as $20 a carat in some places, but majority of places are gonna sell it to you for $100 a carat, which still ain't bad. But if you find the right wholesaler, you can go all the way down to 20. And the thing is nothing better than an HPHC. Matter of fact, let's Google it. Alright. So hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Let's Google it real quick. Cause I want y'all to see this, man. You know what I mean? Alright. Oh no, I gotta go to Google. HPHC versus CVD. Alright, so CVD, blah 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 blah, are both lab diamonds, produce 100% real diamonds. Yeah. HPHT mimics the earth. Extreme heat, extreme pressure. Okay, so now let's go here. See, you see this right here? Excellent color grades. Okay. You're going to have better clarity. You know what I mean? This says it has better clarity. Hold on. A higher clarity grade. Okay. So the CVD does have a better clarity grade. That's what they're saying, right? But this has a better color. Listen, I'm dead ass serious about this. You can get HPHCs and they be flawless diamonds. Like, these are facts. So they're saying they both the same. All right. But now, you see this right here. Right? So y'all see that, right? You can get CVD coated moissanite, guys. This shit ain't no game, man. This shit ain't no game, man. Like, this is why I wouldn't deal with CVDs. I wouldn't deal with CVDs, guys. Okay? But you're going to get the best color. You're going to get the best color out of HPHTs. And they just got new machines which are producing flawless diamonds, man. And Google ain't even catch up yet. Google ain't even catch up.
Carat, 2 carat moissanite, you can tell the difference right away. The cut is different, the fastness are different. Moissanite is fucking pure trash.
So, what is that?
These are natural.
Okay, so
And listen, I'm saying this shit right now on your shit. I would never buy natural diamonds again because I'm in the jewelry game and it's the biggest scam in the world. You know what I'm saying? The Bears is
so lab is cheaper, but they hit just as hard.
hits harder. You know what I'm saying? So it's
But lab isn't.
So listen to this. So if I fuck a bitch right now and have a baby, right? Or if I go have IVF inside of a laboratory, do I still got a baby or is not a baby?
Still got a baby.
Is it a lab baby?
Yep.
Or is it a human?
It's still a human.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Saying if ice freezes outside,
Yeah.
it's ice, right?
Yeah.
Or if it freezes inside my freezer, it's ice. It's created the same. CBD is created the same exact way. It's carbon, high.
So basically, he's agreeing, but he's not agreeing, but he's agreeing because high pressure, high temperature mimics the way it came out the fucking earth, cuz. Common sense, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's, you don't remember that time where everybody was wearing wooden chains and shit? Let's fix this camera, boom. Or people was wearing wooden chains because they were like, oh, the mines in Africa, bro. Everything got stolen from Africa. All these resources, and now this motherfucker's making that shit in the Chinese lab. And to me, I would never wear natural again because the other day I had 300 carats of diamonds, and I paid for almost $500 a carat. I got less money for the natural stones than what actually CBD is worth. I said I would never do it again.
How much is all that this little
340.
340?
340.
And you saying that you could have got the same thing for about what, 200?
No, I could have got the same thing for about 60,000. 60,000 in diamonds. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But it's still.
But it's an ego thing.
I ain't gonna even talk prices because I don't know what they charging for now. He could have got the same, even with the CBD. He could have got the same thing for like 10,000. No, like I don't know about the whole setup, so maybe 60,000 because he got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he got 5. He might be right. He might be right. You know what I mean? For 60,000, 50,000, he got some shit to change on.
So you want to walk around and say it's natural and
Nah, but you know what? Nobody's playing fair. How come nowadays the prices are more expensive? Everybody got diamonds now.
everybody.
Everybody got diamonds. And now it's a big thing where niggas is wearing plain watches because, you know why? All the watches that all the jewelers were selling were all fake watches with a real movement. But I'm about to switch the whole game up. I'm going to expose everything in this bitch. They let a real nigga on 47th Street.
So you're a jeweler now.
But you know what's crazy? I've been doing this shit for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Putting money behind people and now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got an opportunity. I partnered up. And now it's just like, nigga, I'm busting that door wide open. Ain't no more.
Busting the door wide open is crazy, homie. Pause. But shouts out to homie, man. Shouts out to homie. I just wanted to say that the HPHTs and CVDs, it's gonna be a fight, but HPHTs are always better. And this is not a diss or nothing like that. HPHTs are gonna always be better. Remember, whatever the China man is producing, and whatever the China man is producing the most of, that is the one you want because they're gonna perfect it. And I know Google ain't even catch up yet. I promise you, Google ain't catch up yet. I promise you. Google ain't catch up yet. HPHTs, you can get flawless diamonds. No joking. There's a few HPHTs in my. They are cheap. He's not lying. They are cheap. There's a few of them motherfuckers in my pendant, man. You know what I mean? There's a few of them bitches in my pendant, and that's supposed to be more than. But the shit's so cheap. He right. The shit's so cheap, especially the smaller stones. The little melly stones are so cheap. They don't give a fuck. They gonna just push them bitches off. I don't have CBD, and listen, man. Those CBD coated moissanites are what's selling as diamonds. People are having now. To the last topic, he said that everybody is not playing fair. Everybody has diamonds now. Everybody been having diamonds. The difference is the quality of diamonds people used to get. Niggas used to have I2s and shit. You know what I mean? Niggas used to have I1s or some shit. Niggas had I3s. Like, niggas weren't going past I's, and the color was crazy. The clarity was crazy. Niggas had nothing but cloudy diamonds. Like, and those diamonds been cheap, but they've been scamming niggas and selling them for a lot of money. You know what I mean? SIs, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with an SI. Even though in my song, Moissanite, they want Moissanite. Shouts out to me. You can go stream it. thatguygeezo on all platforms. It's on the Cook, the first one, not the second one. Is on there. And I say, my Moissanite look better than that punk ass SI. Don't tell me what they're about. I did say that. But I'm not gonna lie. That SI, depending on what kind of cut you got, you might be rocking. You might be looking better than that. That was just for a song, man. You know, we exaggerate in songs sometimes. But other than that, shouts out to Omi. He'll be a good jeweler. I think he should do a little more research, man. He should do a little more research because he can't get scammed. I wouldn't do CVDs because they could just be moissanite coated. You know what I mean? And moissanite is not cloudy. I don't know who told him that. I don't know where he got that information from. I don't know who started that. Moissanite is definitely not cloudy. But I am gonna say that if you want a diamond, if you want moissanite because it passes the diamond tester, just go get you some lab diamonds. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Because here's the thing, man. If you want moissanite, get moissanite because you want the moissanite, man. Don't be. I mean, you can fake it for. I don't give a fuck. If you want to fake it, you fake it. But for me personally, I feel though as like HPHC, you can't. I'm not gonna lie. HPHCs you can get the flawless. But for me, I'm a nigga that'll take the CZs. So it don't matter to me. You know what I mean? You give me some high quality. You know what I mean? Some high quality 5A CZs. I'm good because they hit. Them bitches hit. Ain't me versus. I got moissanite too, and I got some diamonds too, but you put me in with the CZs. Oh my God, I'm taking all you niggas out with that 5A CZ. You know what I mean? Taking all you niggas out with that 5A CZ, nigga. That's the best quality you can get, nigga. I'm flawless. No bullshit. But the moissanite is cool. I rock moissanite. Moissanite be hitting. You know what I mean? Moissanite be stupid. But if you want to know what you got, if you want to know if you got a diamond or not, just hit it with that black light. That's all you gotta do. Just hit it with that black light, and you'll know, man. But shouts out to Omi, top tier nigga. Ain't gonna lie, man. Shouts out to that nigga. Rich ass nigga, man. I've been watching Omi for a long period of time before he even was doing the Omi and the Hellcat shit. I was watching that nigga argue with some other Mexican nigga. I know he not Mexican. I don't know what he is, but he was. I think the other nigga was Mexican. If I ain't, but some Spanish nigga, man. And them niggas, he was calling the nigga out because the nigga was scamming. The nigga was scamming the people because he used to do the fire stick shit, like show you how to unlike the dude that he was arguing with, not even arguing with, but calling out. He used to do. I forgot the nigga name. He used to do the fire stick shit. And goddamn, they had a flood in, was it Orlando? Well, some part of Florida. I don't know. They had like a hurricane or something, a bad storm, and he was saying his crib got flooded. He needed donations, and people were donating too. But Omi was like, that shit ain't even hit his side of town. That shit crazy. He was scamming niggas. So Omi was calling him out for that. That's when I really first seen him. But I knew him because I used to see him go live because he had the Gears TV shit. So yeah, because I used to sell fire sticks. I used to sell fire sticks and shit, man. I used to sell fire sticks. I didn't do the subscription based shit like they was doing. I should have. But I was like, that's too much for me to keep up with. That's too much. I used to just give them the free apps, and what I used to do was also, which I won't tripping. I won't tripping because normal people wouldn't do it. I would leave the little shit on there, and they'll have all, like, it was like basically like a Play Store. I put like a Play Store that's free on the Fire Stick. So if you need new apps, you can download your own apps. You ain't gotta bring the Fire Stick back to me or nothing. And what that did was make people buy multiple. So they'll buy two. They'll be like, man, I want one for my extra bedroom too. They'll come back and get another one. Oh, my friend. So that shit worked out for me. So yeah. That shit was good. But I had stopped doing the Fire Sticks and went to the Android boxes. And the Android boxes those are really better. Those are really better. No bullshit. Yeah. Those are way better to do it with. Walmart got some new shit now, so I don't do that shit no more, but if y'all want one.
Scamming.
Yeah.
Ain't no more scamming. Cause I'm gonna say what it is.
But I will let me take this nigga off. Oh my god, let's figure out how to take this nigga off, man. Oh yeah, take this nigga off. Undo that shit. Them niggas ain't gonna hit me with that, but I will say this as well, man. Let me make myself bigger, man. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot. But that jury shit is that jury shit, man. You know what I mean? If y'all want me to go get some shit, man, matter of fact, I'm about to go get my shit, man. I'm gonna put something on real quick, man. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Matter of fact, let me end this segment. Not the live, but the segment.